Hey, my friends. It's been a while, and it's so nice to see you again. Today we're in Chapultepec Park. It's a place where the president's house used to be, the emperor's palace. There's a zoo. It's one of the largest parks in the world. But there's this little spot right here that is probably my favorite. I believe it's a fountain of a lotus flower. And as COVID passes our lives, or we have this momentary moment, the water has been turned back on, and I thought we would enjoy some time here. I didn't do a video for a while. There was no real serious reason, but I wanted to figure out what I wanted to be on YouTube. Oftentimes, we start to try to be popular when the initial reason I want to do these walks is to just be myself. I'm one of those people that enjoys walking. And I started to see videos on YouTube of people walking, and they would share their walks. And so I thought I would do the same here. But I started to get a little too worried about if people were gonna like it. What did they want? And over the last few months, I really want to stay just genuine to the idea of longer videos. Maybe do some meditation videos. And let my videos be authentically what they're supposed to be, whether they're popular or not. So I thought we would start over, and we'd come to this lotus flower, or at least what I think is a lotus flower. The lotus flower has a lot of symbolism, especially in Hinduism and Buddhism. And I love the way this fountain is designed to represent that meaning. The lotus flower is one of the most unique flowers in the world. For some reason, I think it grows out of the water every day to reach the sunshine. And every night it retracts back under the water. And one of the symbolisms of the lotus flower is how the water, when it comes back up and breaches the surface, the water slides off of it and it's a dry flower again. Oftentimes in our lives, it's not the things that happen, but it's how we hold on to the emotions. We let the events of our lives stay stuck to us. And so in many meditation circles, Buddhism and Hinduism, The flower has, of course, many meanings, but one of the main ones is to let life flow off of you. Sometimes I can remember how I've held on to things for decades. Things that happened when I was a teenager. Oftentimes they'll tell you that the lotus flower shows you how to be at peace. Just let the water flow off of you. Just let your life pass by. Don't hold on. You don't need to be perfect. Your life doesn't need to be perfect. It was hard for me to accept at first. Aren't I supposed to change? But oftentimes, what we try to do is we try to change the authentic self, who I really am, or we're really trying to change other people. But when we meditate on how the water just flows off of the lotus, we see how it's supposed to flow off of us. The things of our life are supposed to change. It's not supposed to stay with us forever. We should be people who work hard, or have a passion in our life, or have our good boundaries. But often, self-improvement only masks our lack of self-acceptance. When we learn to let go, we can stay focused on the things that we are, on our actual self-improvement, without getting caught up in the waves or the currents of life. stability often comes by letting go. It's when we hold on and we struggle and we try to be what other people want, or we fight with them about what they want, that we become unstable. The lotus flower, by letting go and simply staying true to its purpose of trying to reach the top of its own potential, can find inner peace and stability. Or at least that's what it symbolizes. I think this is why we see Buddha and Krishna and other prophets or symbolic teachers sitting on a lotus. But I think that we often misunderstand what it means. I think, yes, it does mean kindness. It means peacefulness. But where I've mistaken in my spiritual path, where I have made mistakes, is in not fully understanding boundaries. And I think the lotus flower is also about staying true to yourself, the boundary of letting go. The acceptance of fulfilling your purpose. Oftentimes we will drive ourselves crazy trying to serve other people, and we forget all about becoming our own best potential. I once had a guru in the Vedanta tradition, and he asked me, whatever happened to those things you were upset about in the past? For all of us. When we were children, we would throw huge fits. Whatever happened to those things? And the truth is that today they're just stories. In fact, a lot of things that were awful. I mean, really awful. Not just the example of the kid, but things in life that really did hurt. What are they today? They're stories, memories. So why do we hold on to them? When we remember them, why do we go back to the pain? Obviously, there's things in life that are really difficult. But the truth is, they're over now. They're in the past. I was listening to a meditation teacher, and according to him, it's medically impossible to be upset for more than 15 minutes completely because of an event that occurred. What happens is that we reconnect with the memory, and we plug in the emotion. We remind ourselves, and it's a new emotion. But it's not actually because something happened. It's because we plug in a certain emotion to an event, and we say, well, this is the appropriate response. It doesn't mean it wasn't awful, but it does mean that I hold on to the emotion of anger or sadness, instead of allowing it to become a memory that's more distant. I think we'll close out with just listening to the water. It was really nice talking to you again. And I hope we see each other really soon.